what it's like to face a jury. In law, there is a lot of bluster, bravado, and gamesmanship, but behind that front there is fear. All of us that try cases have it. Fear that we won't get the right audience for our righteous cause. Fear that we will get a jury that won't agree with our position. Fear that the jury simply won't care. Nobody can predict what will happen when 6 strangers with driver's licenses, that's how you get in the jury pool, are given the case as the final decision maker of who is wrong and who is right between 2 opponents. And how much is the wrong worth? That is what personal injury trial lawyers deal with every time they take a case to trial. As a Florida Bar Board certified civil trial lawyer, I have been surprised in good ways and in bad ways at trial. Any lawyer that says otherwise does not spend much time in courtrooms. But when I get ready for a trial, I cannot let that fear keep me from fighting for justice for my clients. Like anything else, it takes courage to face fear. As General Norman Schwarzkopf once said, true courage is being afraid and going ahead and doing your job anyhow. That's what courage is. This is why it's so important to trust and listen to your attorney that you hired for the purpose of getting justice for you in your case. If it's this hard for lawyers to predict what will happen, studying jury verdict reports, asking colleagues what settlements and verdicts they have seen in the community, imagine how difficult it might be for a layperson who has never tried to pick a jury. It's not as simple as, I'm going to tell them what happened to me, and my brother-in-law got X amount of dollars, so I should get at least that. Every case is different. There's psychology, research, and even observing body language that goes into whether a specific juror is appropriate for the particular case. If you are at the point where you are walking into the courtroom, you truly have to trust your lawyer. If you are not on the same page at the point you are picking a jury, you're entering the battlefield with one hand tied behind your back. This is why 99% of cases, even if they are in lawsuit, still settle out of court. The fear of the unknown. But sometimes it's simply unavoidable. Keep this in mind, however. If your attorney is willing to take the time away from their family and their regular practice, spending months preparing your case for trial, putting their life on hold during your 1 to 2 week trial, investing tens of thousands of dollars, getting the case ready for trial with the knowledge that if you lose, they lose, that should give you confidence that your counsel believes in you and is going to do everything in their power to help you succeed during this arduous process. But as much as I try to describe it to you here, unless you have been through it, it's difficult to compare to anything else you have ever experienced in your life. If you have any more questions, feel free to give me a call anytime at 954-341-2777. I'm Jeff Adelman.